What's up, tennis fans? I'm Lauren Lynch and this is Tennis Now, your source for the latest tennis news now. Andy Murray arrived in Toronto without a coach and departed without dropping a set in a conquest of world number 1 Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer to successfully defend his Rogers Cup championship. With his mom Judy Murray serving as an unofficial surrogate coach, Murray beat Federer for the first time in a final, 7-5, 7-5, to become the first man to win back-to-back Canadian titles since Andre Agassi did it in 1994 and 1995. Murray snapped David Nalbandian's 11-match winning streak in the quarterfinals, handed Nadal just his second loss in his last 36 matches in the semis, and snapped a 3-match slide against Federer. Pretty impressive. It was Murray's first tournament title in 9 months and made him the favorite to win the US Open. British bookmaker Ladbrokes cast Murray as a 9-4 favorite to win his first Grand Slam title in New York, ahead of Nadal and Federer. Can Murray break through and win a Grand Slam title? Murray said, "I believe I'm good enough to do it, but it's a very difficult thing to do. It's a tough era, but that makes it something exciting and challenging, and if I can do it, it will be much a greater achievement." Meanwhile, Federer suffered his third straight final loss, but beat Novak Djokovic in the semis to leapfrog the Serbian for the number 2 spot in the rankings. Federer beat Murray and Djokovic back-to-back in Cincinnati last year and enters this week's Cincinnati tournament holding a 130-point lead in the rankings. This week is crucial to seedings for the US Open. Comeback queen Kim Clijsters turned a stormy Sunday into a Mother's Day celebration in Cincinnati. Clijsters fought off 3 match points in second set to storming back for a 2-6, 7-6, 6-2 victory over Maria Sharapova to capture her 4th title since she launched her return to tournament tennis in Cincinnati last August. With her daughter Jada and husband Brian Lynch looking on, Clijsters won her 3rd final following her victory over Justine Henin in the Brisbane final in January and her rout of Venus Williams in Miami in April. Clijsters said, "To me, obviously being my first tournament back last year, it was already special. To be back where we started last year is great. To win it this year means a lot." The victory vaults Clijsters to the number 4 ranking, and she could surpass Jelena Jankovic for the 3rd spot with a good result at the Rogers Cup in Montreal this week. Jankovic leads Clijsters by 15 points in the rankings and is seeded first in Montreal. She could play Marion Bartoli in round 16. Clijsters opens against either Melanie Oudin or Bethany Maddox-Sands and could meet Jankovic in the semifinals. Maria Sharapova tripped on 3 match points in Cincinnati, then stepped out of Montreal citing a heel injury suffered in the second set of her loss to Clijsters. Sharapova, who has reached successful finals at Stanford and Cincinnati, said, "I'm hoping I just need a few days of rest." The 3-time Grand Slam champ should be back for the US Open starting August 30th. Sharapova is the 4th high-profile player to pull out of Rogers Cup. She joins Venus Williams' sister Serena and Australian Open finalist Samantha Stosur in stepping out of Montreal. Venus will conduct a special tennis clinic on New York's Randall's Island to be webcast online live starting at 2 p.m. on Thursday, August 26th. Williams will demonstrate technique, offer tips, and answer your questions during the 1-hour interactive clinic to be webcast on Ralph Lauren's website. Ralph Lauren will design a limited edition dress in partnership with Venus, which she will wear during the clinic. The partnership could lead to a deeper relationship between Venus, who designs her own clothes through her label 11, and Polo. Venus will not wear the dress at the US Open, but both the co-branded dress as well as a special limited edition US Open Polo shirt to accompany the collection will be available on site at the US Open Polo Ralph Lauren shop and online at ralphlauren.com. 15% of sales will be donated to the Women's Sports Foundation, dedicated to advance the lives of girls and women through sports and physical activity. Venus has been sidelined with a left knee injury since her loss in Wimbledon quarterfinals, and assuming she does not take a wild card into New Haven, which looks unlikely given her scheduled clinic, both Venus and Serena could play the US Open without playing a single match during the US Open series. Well, that wraps us up for today. I'm Lauren Lynch and this is Tennis Now. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. See you on Friday.